Hey guys, welcome back. This is going to be the first video in a series of unboxing and review videos that I'm going to make for terrain related products, terrain / scenery. Will not be limited to just Games Workshop. We'll cover as broad a spectrum as possible. The first one is going to be the Warhammer building set. The set is no longer available as far as I know. There are a few places that have them on their website still, but everything says sold out, so you may ask why I'm doing this since it's not available. But every now and then they do crop up on eBay. Some of them are very reasonably priced for what you get. The original retail price on this was $125 if you ordered it directly from Games Workshop. And what it includes, as far as I know, again, I have not opened this myself, and there are conflicting reports on what it actually includes. So you can see here, let me turn the box around, get a better view. So the outside of the box shows the fortified manor, the chapel and watchtower, and outhouse, which you also see up here. Now, depending on where you look, it says that it includes a fortified manor, a chapel, an extra watchtower, and 3 sets of walls and fences. Now, looking at this picture, if it included 3 sets of walls and fences, I don't see all of them on here, because as you know, with the fortified manor you get a set of the walls and fences also. So is it you only get 2 extra sets, or are they including one of those sets as part of the fortified manor? So that's going to be the first thing that we take a look at once we open the box. I think that's about it for the introduction. What I'd like for everyone to do is post a comment down below at the end of the video and let me know how you like the layout. If there's something that you think you might like to see more of, less of, something that you just don't like at all. Any kind of comments, criticism would be most appreciated, so I can make these a little better as we go along. This is kind of the alpha / beta phase, so let me know what you think. And also, I want you to check out Craven Games on YouTube. CravenGames. He also has some really nice videos that talks about some of the pre-painted terrain that you can buy. I think he only has 40 or 50 subscribers, something like that. But his videos are well worth the watch. And I am all about promoting as much as I can for terrain builders, terrain painters. There are so many people on YouTube that do unboxing videos for miniatures. I think we do need some more people to do it for terrain. So I am hoping to try and fill that void as best as possible. Like I said, Craven Games is doing a great job himself. So also, if you guys see somebody that I need to check out, post a link to their channel below, and I'll be glad to check them out. So without further ado, and without any more rambling, let's go ahead and get this sucker opened up and see what's in it. Alright, camera is repositioned. Let's see what's in the box. Alright, we got some sprues. That's what we like to see. Okay, yeah, let's just start over here. So we got 2 sprues for watchtower, 2 of the same thing. And I will go back later and do some close-ups. Just want to get everything out of the box first. This would be 2 sprues for the chapel, and just like everything Games Workshop boxes up, you can count on finding pieces in the bottom. So that's the embellishments and the roof for the chapel. I'm going to set that to the side. Got 2 more sprues for the chapel. That would be the walls. So that's 2 chapels so far. And I'm guessing that these are all the same. Yep. These are the rest of the wall sections for the 2 watchtowers. So 2 chapels, 2 watchtowers. Walls and fences. This is what we really want to check out. So we have 1, 2 walls and fences. And there's another number there. So that's 3 total walls and fences. Set that to the side. And these are the building upgrade frames for fortified manor. So I was expecting to only get 1 of these in here, since it doesn't say anything about being able to make 2 fortified manors out of the same box, which that's a plus. That's definitely a bonus. You don't have to, if you're going to build 2 manors, you don't have to try and find that on eBay or on a Bits Place or something else. So that's great. Technically you can build 2 fortified manors out of this. And going back to the walls and fences, that's actually even better also. So you get 3 sets of walls and fences, and if you were to buy the fortified manor kit, you would get 1 chapel, 1 watchtower, 1 set of these, the walls and fences, and then 1 upgrade frame. So basically, buying this set, you get 2 complete fortified manors and 1 extra walls and fences set. So $75 each on the fortified manors. It's $150. 20 more for excuse me, 20 more for, holy crap. Okay, that's better. 20 more for the extra set of walls and fences. So you're looking at $170, and this entire set retail was well, I guess it was on the plastic. It's $125. So definitely not bad. And so yeah, I will go over everything else kind of individually and talk about each frame in the next section. Okay, the first 2 sprues we are going to look at are from the chapel kit. We have wall sections here, the roof sections, and embellishments kind of all thrown in the middle. So what I'm going to do is move this one out of the way for the moment, and we'll take a closer look at this so you can get an idea of exactly what they look like, what each bit looks like, just in case you're in the mood to go bit shopping on eBay or wherever your favorite bit store is. You'll know what you need and where to find it. Very nice detail on these. I am extremely impressed with the quality of these. And my camera tripod's getting in the way, so if this isn't coming out as good as it needs to be, well, that's as good as I can do, so I guess you just have to deal with it. Or I'll have to deal with it, or we'll both have to deal with it. Okay, and the roof section. And these statues just look fantastic. I can see probably in the future trying to pick up some of these off eBay for custom projects. Beautiful. So that is that. Those are chapel sprues. Overall, definitely give this high marks. Not really anything else to say about it. It's fantastic. And on to the next set of sprues. This is the watchtower. And for the watchtower, you get 2 of the same sprue and then 1 individual sprue. So let's take a look. We'll just set this to the side since it's the same as the one underneath. Take a look at this one first. And the detail on this is just incredible. Hang on just a second. I need to move this out of the way so I can get a little closer. There we go. Move that to you. Sorry, I'm not saying a whole lot. I'm kind of trying to check it out myself as I'm doing the video. It's hard for me to do two things at once. But at least I'm not having to yell focus every 2 seconds, so that's a plus. Looks good. I like it. Okay, that's sprue number 1. Now let's bring the second one in here. Just outstanding work. If my painting wasn't subpar, I might do a how to paint on these, but I'm better at thinking up stuff and putting it together than painting. Flip. Not really a whole lot to see on that side. And good deal. So yes, I am 100% pleased with the watchtower as well. Okay, the next set is the walls and fences, and I really do like this set. The detail on this is just incredible. Let's start at the bottom and we'll work up. Fence with the tree. And flip. Really nice. Back to this one. I don't know how much of the detail is actually coming through on here, but wow. I'm just blown away. They really outdid themselves on this one. And it's really, I think it's what, $20 retail if you buy it from them, so which means you can get it on eBay or online dealer for 20, 25, 30% off. Definitely a deal. Most definitely. Sorry, I can't get a better view. The way my camera is angled down, I'm just barely able to get to the end of the sprue before it hits the tripod. So that is that. You get 3 of these in the set, and yeah, well worth it. So the last 2 sprues are exactly the same. These are the building frame kits for building the fortified manor. You move this one again. This is what connects the chapel and the watchtower. If you look in the picture on the front of the box or on any of the boxes, the fortified manor, the little building in between, and the gate out front. That's what this sprue is for. So you get 2 of these in the box, and no discernible difference from the other sprues. It's fantastic as well. Oh, hit the tripod again. Flip. Yep, just interior. And that is that. It's not really a way to give this one a grade, since it's technically part of the fortified manor kit, but probably have to spend $10 or $15 maybe to pick one of these up on eBay, since I think the only way that you can get them is through direct order through Games Workshop or buying the Fortified Manor box set. So yeah, it's pretty good that 2 of them came in this box, so very pleased with that. Okay, so final thoughts. I am extremely pleased with this set. The chapel Fortified Manor kit, when you put the chapel and the watchtower together, the walls and fences, you name it, I don't see anything in this set that makes me think that it's not worth the money. And speaking of that, I did a little bit of math hammer here. Thank you, Sean Gately. Let's see if we can get that in view. Okay, so if we look here, we've got the Warhammer building set, which is this big piece behind us. I'm sure you knew that if you've watched this video for the last however long it's been running. $125. Fortified Manor House, $75. Watchtower, $30. Chapel, $25. Walls and fences, $20. And the upgrade frame, $15. Now, I have an asterisk beside that because I could not find anyone selling that online. Maybe you guys know a bits place that I'm not aware of that has them for sale, but all the normal places that I check didn't have it. Didn't find any on eBay, didn't find any completed on eBay. So that price could be higher than $15, could be a couple dollars lower. I don't expect it to be any lower than $10 though, so just went with 15 as a round number. So taking that into consideration, if you were to buy 2 of the Fortified Manor House sets, 1 of the Walls and Fences set, to make the same thing that you get out of the building set, you would be paying an extra $50. So buying the building set like it is, save $50, which is nice. You know, you can almost buy another watchtower and chapel for that, for what you saved. And then the last one is if you were to buy everything individually. 2 watchtowers, 2 chapels, 3 walls and fences, and 2 building upgrade frames. That would be $185. And the Warhammer building set, $125. Gonna save $60. So any way you go, any way you slice it, it's definitely a deal. In my opinion, it's a deal at retail price. And you know, most of the people here on YouTube, myself included, probably don't pay retail. There are plenty of online stores that will give you at the very least 10% off. Most of them 20%, some of them 25%, and I have yet to find anybody that gives 30% off with, you know, free shipping or whatever to make it the ultimate deal. But anyway, if you can find one of these sets, I do highly recommend it. It is it's fantastic from what I can see, and I will let you know more once I get everything assembled, and we'll go from there. So thank you for watching, and I appreciate you taking the time to leave a comment down below. Anywhere down below will be fine, and let me know what you think, how you like the layout, the format, and if you'd like to see anything else in the future. So thanks again, and I'll talk to you soon.